What is up when the guys like things? It's Connect the 5 and I'm back again. I know I've been quiet lately, but you know it is. Right now there's a lot of silence in the shoe world. But we're back again. I thought today I'll cover New Balance and we'll talk about the brand itself and like how it's trying to position itself in the streetwear sphere as well. So before I start, guys, let me just prompt you straight away, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do that, and also make sure you hit the bell notification so you know when I put this video, and also make sure you follow me on my Instagram, which I'll leave down below as well. So we've got the New Balance 550 white greys that are due to come out on June the 19th as well. So we'll talk about this brand New Balance and where it's going in terms of the streetwear market and what I think about the shoe itself in terms of materials, color scheme, and all that stuff as well. So we'll take information from source supplier. So just give us a couple of seconds, I'll show you what I'm looking at. So bam, as you guys can see that you've got that beautiful 550 white grey silhouette. To be fair, from my own point of view, I think in terms of value for the money and the color scheme, I think this is probably the best New Balance shoe. You've got the 990 and the 992 and other different series, which cost even more money, double the price as well. But do I think they're worth more money just based on that? I don't think so. And we've also seen a few collaborations between New Balance and other like influential people, which are quite nice as well. So it's it's a force that you can't ignore right now. New Balance, they are definitely getting up there in the streetwear market as well, and especially right now when we're seeing like a lot of Jordan 1s and Dunks getting pushed back as well. And New Balance is releasing similar color schemes to the Dunks that we've seen before, so it's nice to get that as well. And with this as well, it's similar to the Nike Dunk Low, the fog gray. You can tell they've gone after that color scheme as such, but with the 550, it still has, you know, different things about it as well. Before I continue, guys, what do you guys think about my North Face beanie that I've just bought? I do love it. It feels very tight and snug. It feels very expensive. I like the label. I like the color scheme as well. Very nice. Enough of that. So let's crack on. So yeah, as you guys can see this, so this shoe comes in that beautiful white with white stitching as well. Then you got grey bits on the bottom. So on the bottom sole there, you got grey bits. That sounds so weird. So on the bottom of the shoe, you've got the grey sole as well. Then at the top of the shoe towards the ankle part, you've got the grey as well at the top there. And the grey is very faint. It's almost like a white as such. The shoe itself has got different little parts, different little sections. It's not as simple shoe as a Nike Dunk Low or like an Air Force. You know, it's just a bit more complicated, just in terms of design. You've got like a lot of like different shapes and all of that. You know, so it's just got like its own different unique stance, which I do love as well. It's quite refreshing to see a brand challenge Nike and Adidas as well. So it's quite a nice thing to see. And the shoe only costs $100 as well and £100. So you know that, with this shoe, it's going to be affordable. There's no excuse as such. So this is, I think, going to come out on New Balance, as well as I think on Size might do them as well. I know End will definitely do this as well. So just keep watching those retailers for that day when they come out as well. These are the sort of shoes that you can wear them on a daily basis, and just beat them up, to be fair, because they're only $100 or £100, and no one really cares much about these shoes. I say no one, but there's some people that do care about this shoe. But I think it's more of a kind of a cult shoe for now. I do think as time goes on, as people like become more aware of the brand, then they will start to gravitate towards the brand and start buying from that brand as well. What do I think about the shoe? I think it's a nice shoe. Do I think it's worth £100? I definitely think so. I've got New Balance running shoes, and sometimes I do wear them as a normal everyday shoe, and they're very comfortable. I've walked with the shoes on for like 6-7 miles, and they're very comfortable. So they've always got that like wonderful technology in the sole, which kind of just brings that comfort and that assurance from the end user that the shoe is going to carry them through. The only thing I would say about New Balance is, like, if you wear them all the time, like every other shoe, the sole does degrade as well. So it might be worth probably just buying maybe another pair as well. And really, I mean, £200 for 2 pairs that you can just be on a daily basis, going to university, going to college, or going to work as well, if your work allows you to dress, in your own style, is not a bad price to pay as well. This also does come in different color schemes as well. There's another shoe that's getting released as well that very same day. I think it comes in black and orange as well. So that's a nice color as well. Probably better for autumn than in winter. but nonetheless, it's still quite a nice shoe to wear as well with different outfits as well. In terms of resale wise, I don't see this reselling and making money. Yeah, I think this is just for people that are looking to buy this shoe just to wear with different outfits. What was I going to say? Do I think anything needs to be changed? Yes, I'll definitely change the laces and put some grey laces. Probably like put maybe say a darker sort of grey, because the white and like the light grey kind of makes it like a blank canvas, which just requires maybe just a bit of paint, a bit of color. So I think the laces being changed to that color, I think will kind of help the shoe, just kind of accentuate the shoe, and yeah, and all that good stuff. So that's the front of the shoe. It looks beautiful, to be fair. I can't say nothing negative about the shoe at all whatsoever. I've seen like a lot of people that wear the shoes that tend to be into like vintage clothing as well. So I'd definitely say like you know, your baggy blue like washed jeans and like your baggy white tops, or like, you know, your sweatshirts or like your jackets that are quite baggy as well. That sort of vintage look is probably the best look to go for. So apparently also with sizing as well, with New Balance, sizing is quite different as well. You've got to buy half a size smaller. You can't buy true to sizing because it will be just a little bit too big. But if you're that person that likes a bit of space in your shoes, then you might just buy true to size as well. And yeah, so the tongue comes in that white as well. So you got New Balance at the top as well. To be fair, like back in the days, I know I'm probably showing my age. Back in the days, like New Balance was for dads. You know, your father would wear like New Balance, would just wear like the Nikes. And now it's nice how like, you know, we're now wearing like the dad shoes. They've come into fashion. So it's quite nice to see fashion bring that back as well. So that's the end of the video, guys. If you found this video in any shape, way, or form helpful in informing you about making a purchase, then please make sure you leave a review down below, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.